Airfreight news this week. Africa should unite to achieve economic recovery. April airfreight rates up, but 12% down year on year. And last week's top stories. As always, links to all of the articles from Freight News can be found below. Thank you.
In your airfreight trade brief for this week, on the export side, Airlink are resuming their flights to LVI from the 26th of May, and the service will be on a day 3, 5 and 7. On the import side, with regards to USA and UK, trucking capacity will once again be limited due to the public holidays on Monday 31 May, being Memorial Day in the USA and a bank holiday in the UK. For shipments originating from these origins or arriving under DAP or DDP terms, please ensure that these are planned in advance to ensure that no storage charges are incurred. With regards to India, due to the increase in COVID-19 cases, the lockdown in India has been extended until 1 June, with majority of the company staff working from home at the moment. At Kolkata, only vehicles that have approval from local authorities will be allowed to be on the road, which could lead to delays with the movement of freight. Cyclone Tauktae caused heavy rainstorms over the western coast of India, leading to disruption of power and waterlogged areas. Mumbai Airport has closed on Monday the 17th due to the city being on alert for the cyclone. As a result, multiple flights were cancelled and rescheduled. Cargo operations from the rest of India continues to function without any major concerns. On the market news side, according to Freight News, April 2021 may be remembered as a month in which at least part of the air cargo figures returned to some kind of normality, according to World ACD market research. Worldwide volumes were up by 53% and wide-body capacity by 51% year-on-year. Air cargo increased by a much more normal 3% compared to April 2019. In an article from StatTrade Times, IATA reported in its February 2021 data on global air cargo market that European carriers posted a 4.7% increase in demand compared to the same month in 2019. Even with new lockdowns in place, cargo demand stayed largely unaffected in Europe and the operating conditions remain supportive for air cargo. However, international capacity decreased by 12.5% during this month. Liège Airport saw a 24% increase in tonnage. The airport handled large quantities of medical equipment and is used as one of the hubs for the UN World Food Programme. Select global national holidays can be found below for the upcoming week.
Hello and welcome to your Ocean Trade Brief. In an article by the Lodestar, a review into rollover rates was published by a supply chain visibility provider known as Project 44. The review shows a decline in container shipping service quality as carriers and ports are rolling over on average 39% of global shipments. Indicative of worsening supply chain problems, Project 44 said the following quote: "With shippers entering their second year of pandemic-induced volatility, these numbers are sobering reminders that volatility and undercapacity are the new normal." Link to the article below. In South Africa, negotiations between Transnet and labour unions continue as the most recent wage increase offer by the National Ports Authority was rejected by the unions, and we may see strike action soon, according to Freight News. In the Latin American region, as advised in previous weeks, carrier service changes have affected the Latin to South African routings. Direct services from Buenos Aires would also be affected by the carrier schedule changes, and in order to provide regular loadings and schedule integrity to our customers, Cargo X Argentina will now route over our Hamburg service. In the Indian subcontinent, tropical cyclone Tauktae affected the west coast of India from Monday the 17th. And this week, tropical cyclone Yas is currently being reported as a depression in the Bay of Bengal. These storms have caused severe disruptions in the region. In the Asia-Pacific region, the situation with carrier capacities and bookings remain critical. In Mauritius, Maersk have issued an advisory relative to their change in their safari service. Scheduling changes will result in Port Louis being called after Durban. As a result of this, there will be no export services from Port Louis into South Africa for the next 4 weeks. This change was published with immediate effect. This has impacted our import services from Port Louis into Durban, as we have tried to change carriers mid-schedule. A GRI has been implemented on the service from sailings 25th of May 2021. Carrier notices are available below. This has been CFR Freight News. We'll see you next week.